Hey, this is Neil's on Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Buy some silvers for platinums for this and I'm grateful. Let me cover this up here because I want to do a share screen here. There we go. That's the screen I want to share. Now, as you can see from this screen, let me go over here where my cursor gets on it. Back in, when was this? August 31st, 2024, you could take 1 ounce of gold and get 2.6719 ounces of platinum. And let's see, Sunday, January 26th, 2025, you could have had 1 ounce of gold and turned it into 2.92 ounces of platinum. Saturday, March 1st, this year, last year, less than a year ago, 10 months ago, Saturday, March 1st, 2025, you could have traded 1 ounce of gold for 3 ounces of platinum. 1 ounce of gold for 3 ounces of platinum 10 months ago. Wow. Okay, let's see. I don't want to go all the way to the top. April 16th, 2025, you could have traded 1 ounce of gold for 3.44 ounces of platinum. Monday, January 26th, 2026, you can trade 1 ounce of gold for 1.7806 ounces of platinum. Wow. Looks like the platinum to gold trade is coming to an end, and you guys should have already made that trade, because according to this, had you made that trade anywhere back, let's go back to, let's go back to August 2023. You were getting 2.14 ounces of platinum for 1 ounce of gold. Today, you're getting 1.7806 ounces of platinum if you trade it for gold. It's still a good trade, people, but it's never going to be as good as taking 1 ounce of gold and getting 3.5 ounces of platinum, which I suggested people did. Had you done this April 16th, 2025, had you taken 1 ounce of gold and traded it for 3.4 ounces of platinum, platinum being at $2,700, you would have made $3,000 profit in 8 months just by making a trade, because you would have got 3.4 because platinum is still cheap. Now you can only get 1.7, half as much. Within 8 months, you can only get half as much platinum per gold. And people don't understand that platinum is far, far better an investment than both gold and silver. So if you're buying gold, I just suggest you look at platinum, because it is just that ratio is going to change. Soon it's going to be inverted. Soon it'll be 1 for 1. Hey, you guys, don't fight. Soon it's going to be a 1 for 1. You can trade 1 ounce of gold for 1 ounce of platinum. Then it's going to be you can trade 1 ounce of gold for 3/4 of an ounce of platinum. Then it's going to be you can trade 1 ounce of gold for 1/2 ounce of platinum. I don't know how much more clear I can make it. You need to get this platinum. What's up, Gerald? You need to get you some platinum. That chart shows platinum is the play. Less than 8 months ago, you could have got 3.5 ounces of platinum for 1 ounce of gold. Now you can only get 1.7 ounces of platinum. Do the math. Had you made that trade, you would have made 1 ounce of platinum profit. That's $2,700 profit. And then another 1/10 ounce, which is another $600-700 profit. So you would have made $3,000 profit had you traded gold for silver back in April of last year, which was 9 months ago. That's how fast platinum is moving. Yeah, silver is good. Whatever, yeah, everyone's on silver. It's going up. Oh, and by the way, when Mexico closes down silver mines and China quits selling silver, it actually causes the same squeeze that platinum is under right now without anyone manufacturing that squeeze. Because once you buy all this silver at 150, 200 bucks an ounce, and they reopen their mines in Mexico and start pumping out silver, what's going to happen to the silver price? That's what's called a manufactured squeeze. That's what's going on with silver right now. They told us this. Hey, what's up, Deja Vu? They've told us that last year when Mexico said they're kicking everybody out, and then they just allowed a few American miners to stay there, and the rest of the mines got shut down. Well, they're the biggest silver producer in the world, so they shut down, 30% of their mines? Okay, shut them down. They didn't run out. They shut them down. And then China says, we're not selling. Okay, they're like the second biggest buyer or seller. And so they're not selling. Okay, that's not because they don't have it. They just chose not to sell it. Those two things cause a manufactured shortage, which drives up the price. What's happening with platinum is an inversion of that. The next new platinum mine to open up, Thunder Bay Canada Clean Air Metals, says that they will not pull ore out of the ground till the platinum price reverts back to normal. Normal price of platinum is twice that of gold. That's why I said by the end of this year, platinum will probably be $6,000 an ounce. Gold will be lucky to get 6,000 ounces this year. That's where that ratio right now that you're looking at of trading 1 ounce of gold for 1.7 ounces of platinum will change up to you'll get 0.9 platinum for 1 gold, which means had you back in April of last year traded 1 gold for 3.4 ounces of platinum, you could take 1 gold, 1 platinum, and trade it back for that 1 gold and still have 2.6 ounces of platinum profit. It's all in how you look at how these things are doing. Yeah, they're sold out of stock, Deja Vu. Yeah. But see, as Gerald said, if Mexico, the #1 producer of silvers, is not exporting it and they're closing their mines down, are they closing them down because there's no silver left in those mines, or they just want the price to go up? I think they just want the price to go up, and by closing down those mines, they cause a shortage, which causes the price to go up. Manufactured. Platinum, it's not manufactured. I've stated it several times. Their mines are down in South Africa and Tanzania, and I think Botswana has a platinum mine. Anyhow, there's like 3 countries down there. All of their mines are down well past 2,100 meters. That's almost down to a depth where humans cannot go to mine because it's just too uninhabitable for humans at that temperature, lack of air, and a whole bunch of other things. And the platinum mine that's going to open up in Canada, again, I did a video the other day. They have a 1-mile stretch of a platinum vein that starts out at 400 meters and goes to 600 meters. And it's still going. They're still exploring. It will eventually go down. And they will have to hard rock mine the same way. But not for 2 or 3 years, because it's going to take them 2 or 3 years to pull that 1.5 miles of platinum out of the ground. That's between 400 and 600 meters. So their cost of pulling it out of the ground is going to drop significantly, making them a far better investment as far as stock goes. But they're also basically in control of breaking the manipulation of the price of platinum, because they said they're not going to pull any ore out until the platinum price starts normalizing. A normalization of the price of platinum is double that of gold. They are the only new producers of platinum, mining platinum on the planet. There has not been a new mine of consequence that can serve the world's need of platinum. There has not been a mine opened up in the past 40 years. There's one opening up. Like gold, my God, you have to love that. So anyhow, the gold to platinum ratio is still a good play. It'll be a good play until it's 1 to 1. Not nearly as good as it was when you could trade 1 gold for 1.3 or for 3.4 ounces of platinum. And I was telling people to do that trade back then. But you can still, at 1.74, I would take your gold and I would seriously look at trading it for platinum, because by the end of the year, you'll be able to take, if you take 2 gold and trade it, you get 3.2 ounces of platinum. At the end of the year, you'll be able to take 2 ounces of platinum and get your gold back and still have the 1.2 ounce of platinum profit. And you'll have done nothing other than exchange one asset from another back to the other, because the way they're going up is differently. And I'm telling everyone, platinum has got the most room to run and will run the most. If we look at the platinum, the gold and silver and platinum, rhodium and palladium price today, everything's up except for platinum. If platinum wasn't down $80, that ratio, and they were up $80 or $100 like they were, that ratio would be at 1.5, not 1.7. So it's still a good time. In about before April, I'll be doing a video, and the gold to platinum ratio will be very, very closer to 1-to-1. And at that point in time, I will still suggest people change gold to platinum. But I wanted to do this recording so it would be recorded. Hey, quit it! So it would be recorded, not only for you to see this cute little baby right here. That. This is Sweet Tart, the candy Sweet Tart. She's got a big old heart. Big old heart right there. Show them your heart. Get your head out of the way. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that chart and just again re-emphasize the dynamic moves that are going to be made in platinum that no other metal is going to make, not even silver. Yep, it's definitely not deja vu. It's definitely not as liquid. It's as liquid as houses, but yet you still make more money on houses than you do on gold. And people will be buying platinum because the need and the use case is there. We have, and I've done this and I've done a video on this. We're in a platinum deficit expected by the platinum expert and the World Platinum Cancer to be in a platinum deficit. The same thing people are saying is causing a squeeze on silver. We are in a platinum deficit until the earliest 2029. So you can anticipate the price of platinum to continue to go up till 2029. And it's already gone up $2,000 in 1 year. So we have, let's see, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. So it has the potential to go up at least $8,000 more. And that'll put it double gold, which is where it's supposed to be. And had you invested in clean air metals, you'll be loving life, because they're going to be the reason why platinum's going to explode back to its normal price. And you also want to look, of course, at the ISO 222s. There's 100 crypto that have been accepted for worldwide acceptance for the transaction. Did a video on it about a week and a half ago. ZBEC is the one I like. ADA, XLM, Algo. They're all ISO. Quiet! They're all ISO 222 accepted. All right, get off my lap, youngin'. All right, let me get rid of this shared screen here. Put me back on the main screen. Look at that cat. What are you looking at? You gonna show your heart? You gonna show him your heart? Show him your heart. Come here. Show him your heart. Say, oh, look at that heart. She's got a big old heart on her side. I got a heart on my side. Look at that heart. She's a love bunny. Look at that heart. Huh? Yeah. It's even colored. Yeah. It's a colored heart. You got one on this side too? Oh my gosh, she's got one on this side too. Needless to say, she's a big love bug. You got 2 hearts. That's why I call her Sweet Tart, not Sweetheart. Got another little one. He's got a line up his back. I'm calling him Twix. I was obviously hungry when I was naming them. And their sister's name is Pumpkinhead. She's very lovable. Annoying though, because you got so many brothers and sisters that are as lovable as you. I don't want you all on me at the same time. Go groom yourself here, lady. Yeah, ISO, yeah, and Basel 3 last year, July 1st was the last day uh, before Basel III enactment went into enactment, and that's why gold quit running as high as fast, and it'll also stay low because of Basel III compared to platinum. Those two pieces of paper, ISO 222 and Basel III, tell me that gold's going to start. Instead, it's not going to go like this. It's going to go like this, up, but like this. Platinum is going to go like this. Silver, it's going to plateau out. It's going to go back down, and then it's going to shoot up. What's up, Mo? What's up, Pete? But yeah, the platinum to gold ratio is still a good ratio. 8 months ago, you could have got 3.4 ounces of platinum for 1 ounce of gold. Today, you can only get 1.7. Everything's going up. What's that tell you? If everything's going up, platinum must be going up twice as fast. Because 8 months ago, you could get twice as much platinum for 1 ounce of gold as you can today. Now you can only get half as much platinum for 1 ounce of gold. So platinum must be going up twice as fast as gold. You like the gold price? Platinum's going up twice as fast. And it will for a while. Quiet, silver! That's all I want to keep telling and pushing on you guys. Platinum will continue to go up until it passes gold, until it is, if gold gets to 10,000, platinum won't stop till it hits 20. Man, it might stop at 16. But it's going to go way past gold's price. It's on that. It's already on. Unless there's a train wreck and the whole world dies, it's on the path. And it's going to go this extended precious metals bull run. It's going until 2030. Yeah. Look at what platinum's done in the past 8 months. It's got 4 more years to go. Holy shit. It's growing twice as fast as gold. And in the same amount of time that gold has in the bull run, platinum has, and platinum's running twice as fast as gold. How long will it be before it passes gold? The greatest opportunity you have to trade gold for platinum and make a good profit off of it is coming to an end. Soon I'll be saying, hey, why not trade platinum? Trade 1 ounce of platinum for 1.5 ounces of gold. Then you'll be like, no, I want the platinum. It's more valuable. No, it's more valuable now. While the price is not showing or reflecting its value, that's when you want to buy it. Quit meowing. Start barking. Damn, I guess they didn't like that one. Well, that's part of it. But having said that, Pete, if the prices are a reflection of the US dollar going down, why is platinum going up twice as much as the 5,000 year history gold standard? Why is platinum going up twice as much as gold? So there's more to it than just that. You are correct, but there's more to it than that. And it's reflective, as I just said, in its price. And it's going to get more reflective in its price in the days to come until it is twice the price of gold. I would not buy gold. I would buy platinum and silver. Those two are going to grow a lot faster than gold. As far as what I just showed you, as far as the way to look at these gold to silver, gold to platinum ratios is to see which one's the better investment. If gold to quiet platinum, gold to silver ratio hasn't gone from 100 down to 50, that's exactly what platinum has done, except it was 3.4 platinum to 1 gold. Now it's 1.7, exactly half. So it's 50% gone down as the ratio. Silver has not done that to gold. So again, that is a qualifier that platinum is still increasing in price more than silver and gold percentage-wise, and is the better investment. You just got to understand it. And if you look at the ratios, you'll be able to better see which one is actually rising the fastest. And if it's a gold to platinum ratio, like you guys like the gold to silver ratio, well, the gold to platinum ratio shows platinum's rising twice as fast as gold in price. What's the silver ratio to gold? Silver's not running up twice as much. I don't know. The ratio shows it. It's paperwork. It's on paperwork. You can Google. You can look at it. Yeah, and rarity right now isn't a play, or else platinum would never have been less than double gold, because it's like, was it 30 to 1? 1 ounce of gold gets pulled out, or 30 ounces of gold get pulled out, 1 ounce of platinum gets pulled out. So it should be 30 times. So under that ratio, platinum should be $150,000 an ounce. No, wait. 30 times 5. Yeah, 150,000 an ounce under the ratios like that. More expensive than gold still. So every ratio you look at, platinum is more expensive than gold. And now the prices are being reflecting that. In 8 months, platinum has gone up twice as fast as gold, twice as far price wise as gold, and its utilitarian need is jumping twice that of gold, which is going to cause the price to continue to go up twice as much as gold. That's all. Hey, what's up, JFE? That's all I'm saying. Keep an eye on platinum. I don't do the silver to gold switch. I do silver to platinum. And it's a better deal. Because again, I bet if I look for a silver to platinum ratio, it'll be better than the gold to platinum ratio. Let's see. 50 to 1 ain't shabby. Yeah, 50 to 1 ain't shabby. And if 8 months ago it was 100 to 1, I'd say that'd be a better deal than platinum, but it wasn't. Thus proving that platinum is, because see, platinum was 3.7 platinum for 1 gold 8 months ago. Now it's 1.7, or no, it was 3.4. Now it's 1.7. Half. It's doubled in 8 months. Silver 8 months ago, if it was 100 to 1 to silver to gold, and now it's 50 to 1, which ain't bad. Indeed, it's not bad. But it would have to be 8 months ago, it had to have been 100 to 1, and it wasn't. It was only 80 to 1. So for it to have done as good as platinum, it would have to be 40 to 1 right now, silver to gold ratio. Again, proving that platinum is going up faster than all the other precious metals. It's a fact. You guys just don't quite see it yet. You will. When it's too late, you'll see it. Yeah, again, that 121, yeah, exactly, JFE Enterprises. Those people are sucking it right now. The trade is to get out of gold and into silver, or get out of gold and get into platinum. I personally have proven that the gold to platinum is a better ratio for monetary gain than the gold to silver. But gold to silver is still better. Don't trade silver or platinum for gold. That's just, it's not a good deal. Well, ratio playing is an indicator of price. It's a direct indicator of price, and you can actually validate the ratio to price, and that's how you can look at the ratios and see which one's pricing higher and lower percentage wise, which one's going up faster than the others, is by the ratios, with actually not actually getting all the numbers with the decimal and a couple more numbers and doing a mathematical. They've already done that in the ratios. That's what the ratios are. So it's actually just a more simplistic view of a hard look at the actual numbers. And platinum is doing a lot better than silver and gold. Let's see. How many will swap and how long will the gold be available? Oh, gold's, dude, they just found in 2 countries is opening up new gold deposits. Have you heard of new silver mines or platinum mines? So, gold's going to be more liquid because there's more of it, and the price is still going up, even though there's going to be more of it. That's an anomaly. Usually when there's more of something, the price stabilizes and goes down until it stabilizes at a lower rate, so you have more of it. But that doesn't seem to be happening for gold. People hopping on platinum now might want to hold up. 900 was a good time to buy, but platinum kind of too volatile. Yes, and it's still a good time to buy. Plus, if they depop, the world won't need catalytic converters. And see, that is an uneducated statement. They won't need catalytic converters. They're not using platinum in catalytic converters because no company is stupid enough to buy the highest priced product to stick in their car, because you can also use palladium. Palladium does the exact same thing as platinum in a catalytic converter. So if platinum's $2,500 and palladium's $2,000, car companies are putting palladium in cars, brother. So that's irrelevant and non-consequential of a statement. Shows a lack of knowing about platinum and the PGM group. That's why you guys watch me, because I'm the Prince of Platinum. I know all about this stuff. For the past 8 years, palladium has gone into catalytic converters, not platinum. Hold on, what are we talking about? New York Stock Exchange will not close. The process when you discover is a byproduct of platinum mining. Oh no, it's not a byproduct. You talking about osmium? Osmium is not a byproduct. It's actually an element of its own found in the platinum, and that's why they have to refine. That's why it's so expensive to. They've got to refine, re-smelt platinum 3 times. Did a video on it. They've got to smelt it down 3 times to get it to 999 pure or 9999 pure, and the other percentages that are in there are going to be rhodium, palladium, or iridium for the 0.01%. It's not the purest 100% pure platinum. But yeah, there's always going to be a little other platinum group metal in there, but it takes some 3 smeltings to get all those other impurities out, because they are all at equivalent atomic weight and melt ratio for separation. It's hard to separate the other PGM metals out of platinum, and that's why they got to smelt it like 3 times. Yeah, 9995, exactly. If you can get 9999, boy, you get lucky. I think stock exchanges moved into Texas because you don't want Islam in control of the stock market, and right now you have Islam in control of New York, so you don't want them in control of our U.S. dollar market, do you? They'll crash the whole thing just to kill America. Yeah, I'd move out of New York. I'd have already moved out of New York. That movie Escape from L.A. with Kurt Russell, where they made like LA a prison. I think they did that one for New York too, Escape from New York. And that might be true. That one might come through fruition. Because New York's going to be a hub of crime. And it's going to, companies are already moving out, big companies are already moving out, so they're going to lose their tax base. And they're not going to be able to fix roads, buildings are going to start falling. It's going to look like Beirut. No, that was the one where he was you had to go in and get the president's daughter, and the whole city was a prison. It was either Escape from LA or Escape from New York, I believe. I'll have to do a search after this live stream's over. But again, just do research on your own. Look at the gold to platinum ratio over the past year, and you'll see how little platinum you can get for gold now compared to, and do a side by side with platinum, silver to gold ratio, and see the dynamic percentage difference in gain that platinum has over both of those metals compared to gold itself. And you'll be a believer that platinum is going to go up higher, especially if you do your research and you believe anything about mining and shortages and all this other stuff that they're throwing at you that you believe about silver. It applies to platinum too. Actually, even more so, because there hasn't been a platinum mine open in 4 decades. Now, I know, we have infinite platinum. We can just drill through the center of the earth and eventually get to China and hit their vaults and take their platinum. It's not actually how it works. If you don't have a new platinum mine after 40 years, you're going to have no platinum. Oh, that's a deficit. A real one. not a manufactured one, because Mexico decided to stop mining and China decided to stop selling. That's a different deficit, less important, so therefore less financially consequential long term. Short term, yeah, of course it is. They're greedy. Long term, can't do that to platinum. You can't false squeeze something that there's not enough of to begin with, and no one recognizes or talks about or cares about, even though it is consequential to life. We can live without gold. We lived without gold for a long time, but there's a million people out there right now with pacemakers in their heart. They'll die without platinum. They can do without silver and gold. So, for no other reason than to save 1 million human lives, that's how more important platinum is than gold and silver, because gold and silver is not used in platinum is. So, it's even more important. Unless you value, money over life, then yeah, gold's more important, has been more important for 5,000 years, which is also a lie. Because in the past 1,500 years, for 500 of the 1,500 years, spices and glass were traded as a commodity and valued more than gold for 500 years out of the past 1,500 years of our history. So for anyone to think that gold is the gold standard, again, it has been for a good portion of history, about 1/3, not 5,000 years. They say it's been for 5,000 years. Anyone who tells you that doesn't know history. Quiet, Silver! That's the daddy. You see his ass end right there. See, he's white, and there he is right there under the bed. He's got that spot. It's not a heart, it's just a spot. That's daddy. Fucking heart sign means. What's up, Attila? I was just giving the gold to platinum ratio showing 8 months ago. You could trade 1 ounce of gold for 3.4 ounces of platinum. And today, you can trade an ounce of gold for 1.7 ounces of platinum, meaning that in 8 months, platinum's doubled its value to gold. Silver has not. Silver is far less gained value, and gold has far less gained value. Platinum has gained the most value. Numbers show it, ratios show it. And it's going to continue. Soon it won't be 1.7, it'll be 1-to-1, and then it'll be 1 gold to 0.7 platinum, then 1 gold to 0.5 platinum, and you'll wish like hell you'd have made that trade when I suggested you make that trade. Because I don't give crappy advice, I don't give financial advice, I give good advice. And in April, it was the best advice, because you could have traded 1 gold and got 3.7 ounces of platinum, or 3.4. That means right now you could have taken 2 ounces of platinum and sold them and got 5,000 some odd dollars for free. Because right now you can only get 1.7 ounces. So that extra 1.7 ounces of platinum, you could sell. It's free money. All you had to do is trade 1 ounce of gold for a platinum 8 months ago. That's how short a time period platinum gold ratio has doubled. And you could have made 1.7, that says you're looking at 2,600 for one, so 70% of 2,600, you're looking at about another $2,000. So you would have made $4,700 profit, because you could now take 2 of those 3.7 ounces of platinum 8 months ago that you got for your 1 ounce of gold, and you could sell those 2 ounces and still be even swap that 1.7 ounces of platinum back for 1 gold. To buy a fucking used car with cash. What's up, Juby? But anyhow, it's all about the ratios. Look at the ratios. It'll tell you what I've been telling you all along. Platinum is what you want. I have a friend. Oh, God, he thanks me every time we talk. I was able to talk him into, it was 2.5, 3 years ago. I was like, man, platinum's 770. Quiet, Silver! 770, 780. You need to buy some, dude. He bought 20 ounces, spent like $15,000, $16,000, got 20 ounces. He called me yesterday. He said, you know how much my 20 ounces of platinum are worth? I said, well, over 50. 3 years. He got it for like $820 an ounce. He's looking at almost $2,000 an ounce profit for 20 ounces. That's 40,000 profit in 3 years. Can you do that with gold? Can you do that with silver? Not yet. You might. Future's untold. But as of right now, no, platinum's been the best one. And I've been saying it. If you don't believe me, here's something. If you don't believe me, you ain't been on the net too long. Because if you haven't seen this, you ain't been online. Most financial channels I put that buy silver, platinum, crystallized osmium. I added crystallized osmium about 2 years ago. I've been saying buy silver and platinum for over 3.5 years. I added crystallized osmium to it. And I've had people email me. I've had people message me. Man, you're still on target. You're still saying the same thing. And that's because it's still a good deal. Silver's still a good deal. Platinum, deal. Crystallized osmium, even if you know what you're doing, crystallized osmium is a longer term hold, but a lot better. A lot better. If you got to do your own research, you know. I can only tell you, I'm not going to do all the research, and I know I'd prefer you see it from your perspective and do the research and then take what I say and come to a conclusion. Hey, is he full of shit? Or is he about right on target? Should I listen to him? And then just do a light research, because typically he seems to be on target or he seems to be a bullshitter. And you come up with that determination and you decide and you subscribe if you like. If you don't, yeah, this guy's bullshit. I ain't gonna watch him no more. But I've been saying that same thing by silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium for a long time. Never said gold. Never. And I'm the only person out there that won't say buy gold. Don't buy gold. There's two gold mines, new ones already opened. Platinum mine hasn't been one open in 40 years. Silver mines, they're closing them down, literally physically closing them down because of shortage. Gold mines, 2 more open. New gold coming out of the ground, flowing. Don't buy gold. Have people give you gold, but don't buy it. Unless you're going to sell it for 2 to 3 times what you buy it for. Don't buy gold. Buy silver and platinum. And if you know anything about precious metals and jewelry, buy crystallized osmium. And possible security features, crystallized osmium. Because gold's everywhere. The only new thing about gold is nothing. 2 new gold mines opened up last year. Brand new ones, turning out thousands of kilos, each of them. Brand new gold coming out, flowing out, flowing out. More, new gold, new gold. We need more gold. Float out, float out, float out, float out, float out. Silver, let's close it down. Stop flow, stop flow, stop flow. They close down mines. They close down mines. We have a shortage. Platinum, hasn't been a platinum mine open in 40 years. If there's a shortage, it's because we haven't had a platinum mine open in 40 years. It's that fucking simple. Yeah, I don't mean it's rudimentally that simple. Go online, Google. How many silver mines are on the planet? How many mines are pulling silver out of the ground? How many mines are pulling gold out of the ground? How many gold mines are on the planet? How many platinum mines are on the planet? How long have they been there? 40 years. How long do they have left? 5, maybe? Holy shit. But hey, let's not look at that. Let's look at gold. What the fuck? I don't even have to know the price of shit to say you better look at platinum, because they ain't got no more. But that's just me, you know. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's a low-hanging fruit. Everyone talked about it for 5,000 years, blah, 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 blah. They didn't tell you the Vangoths sacked Rome, and instead of gold, since everyone loved gold for 5,000 years, obviously the Visigoth nation did not love gold, because after they sacked Rome, they demanded 3,000 pounds, 3,000 pounds of pepper, not gold, not silver, not slaves, pepper. They went and destroyed the largest nation on the earth and demanded pepper. But hey, in the past 5,000 years, it's been gold, 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 except for 500 years, it was spices and glass. That ruins the narrative. It also, the glass thing, when the Phoenician bead came out, it was only made to be more expensive than gold for about 50 or 60 years because it was a new technology that a few people controlled. And they put a value on it that everyone believed. A fiat currency. But it was glass. New technology. Oh, what new technologies are around now? Hold on, let me think about this. Anyhow, let me get to these statements here you guys are making. Silver's pulled out of the ground 7-1, from my understanding. For each ounce of silver, 7 ounces of gold. For each ounce of platinum, 30 ounces of gold are pulled out, and that's the ratio that everyone's accepted. Quiet, Silver. I tell you, you're set then if you've been buying for that long. I would only suggest that you look seriously at platinum. A way to sell it without being taxed to death is go to a state where they don't have taxes on it and sell it there. It's the great thing about it. Great thing about gold and silver is you can transport it and sell it wherever the hell you want. It's only taxed at the area of sale. So go to a place or state that they don't tax and sell it there. It's one way. It's not the only way. I'm sure there's other ways, but that's the simplest. Oh yeah, okay, deplorable. You heard 1 to 10. The general accepted by all the YouTube big boys and mining guys that I've spoken with, from Andy Sheckman, David Morgan, Chris Marcus, Ian Everand, and was James Anderson. Those guys, they say 7-1. So it depends. I've never actually done. Again, I haven't done a Google search to see how many gold mines and how many silver mines to compare that number. How many mines pull silver as an alternative compared to straight up gold and straight up silver mines. And I haven't done a volume of ore pulled out of silver on the planet and gold on the planet because I really don't give a fuck. I care about platinum. What's up, Maria? Sorry I didn't say hi a little bit sooner. I'm just going through the chats right now. Came across your name. How you doing? I think silver is better long-term investment anyway. You can think that. I think it's platinum. In 5 years, we'll find out who's right. If you go back and look at my videos for the past 3.5 years, I've documented what I've thought. I haven't been wrong so far. I had my first video. I was talking about CBDC and how there's no chance in hell of us getting a CBDC until the earliest 2026. Well, fuck, we still have no CBDC. I said that in the middle of 2022. That's how bold I was. Got it on video. I wasn't wrong. All the experts were crying, all the other YouTubers, oh, we're going to get CBDC. Y'all motherfucking lying pieces of shit going for that clickbait stuff. Here, I'll tell you the truth. That's why only 5 of you are here. You're hearing the truth. Truth doesn't gain that much access. Not too many people like the truth. So that, I don't get that many views. But it's true, everything I say. Just go back to my videos and look at it. And that's another thing, deplorable. It's who was asking Attila. It's only if known, and if you go to a state where they don't tax it, no one knows if you sell it, so therefore it's tax free. That's paper market. Deplorable is asking how interesting derivatives. That's the paper market, and that's what's causing the problem. It's paper people buying fake gold and fake silver, buying pieces of paper saying redeemable and fiat currency if the physical is not available, and they still buy it. Talk about taking Vegas. Just come on, 7. You want to play with your money like that? It's your risk. Just know that paper is paper, okay? And read the fine print at the bottom. If it says redeemable on cash, you're probably not getting the metal. No, they don't. Deplorable. Excuse me, Deja Vu. Deja Vu says, I think BRICS has the power to revalue metals, not the U.S. Uh, if you say that because their price on their index is higher than our price on our index, I challenge you to look at their price of platinum on their index and their price of platinum on our index, and it's inverted from the gold and silver. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they control it all like everyone thinks. And if they are funneling all the platinum to America. So if all the gold and silver's going there, we're getting all the platinum. Why are we so stupid wanting platinum? Oh, the number one world leader, greatest whatever, and we're dumbasses wanting platinum. Yeah, sure, yeah. Keep thinking that. We didn't become the number one nation in the world because we're dumbasses overnight. Trust me, too much money in America for that to happen. I saw the Shanghai market had platinum at 1,800, when platinum here in America was 2,200. That's a $400 swing. They had silver at 72. We had it at like 68. That's a $4 swing. Their false numbers show the same thing that I just told you. Platinum's a better buy. They can't hide it no more. And yeah, ZBCN, Gerald, that's the ISO 222 compliant, one of many credit card style systems that I personally like, the ZBCN. I'm sure there's other digital credit card companies that will be coming out, but I like ZBCN personally. I have since I found out about them. Yeah, like Gerald says, there's the ISO 222s. As soon as everyone realizes what the fuck they are, they'll go up and then stabilize flat, but they'll go up. And then some of them, like ZBCN, will keep going up because it's going to be the credit system. So it'll have room to, like XLM and Algo, they hooked up with the actual Fed coin thing, its creation. So their stock probably won't skyrocket. It's probably already tied to a certain number to keep the Fed coin thing stable. But the other ISO 222 crypto that are now ready there, no hissing, that are now worldwide accepted by BRICS countries as well, Deja Vu. Swift 1.0 or 2.0 is ISO 222, and BRICS countries accept it. It's the SWIFT system 2.0. So they revolted against us for SWIFT's 1.0, but they accept SWIFT 2.0 while still keeping BRICS. Let's think about it. That changes the dynamics of the whole conversation, doesn't it? What do you mean they accept SWIFT 2.0 and still have BRICS? I don't know. I simply say there is a SWIFT 2.0. It's called ISO 222. It's accepted by 187 countries on this planet. 22 BRICS countries included in that 187. So that means BRICS has accepted SWIFT 2.0. What? Yep. Think about it. Think about it. See, I do know what I'm talking about. I'm so far ahead. I gotta look backwards to see forward. Yeah, it's all a game, people. It's just it's a control mechanism for differentials of policies. Is what BRICS is. It's the last administration used it as a weapon. That's their accusations and blah 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 blah. And then they accept SWIFT 2.0, also known as ISO 222. Come the fuck on. Just think about it. BRICS accepted SWIFT 2.0. And BRICS was invented to fight SWIFT 1.0. So if they accept BRICS SWIFT 2.0 or the ISO 222, which they have, what's the point of BRICS? I know. You won't believe me, but I know. Anyhow, that's enough for Dagon for 50 minutes. Whole thing is platinum, 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 platinum is what you want. What did I say? Platinum. The longest of all of them. Longer than 5 letters. The one longer than 5 letters, that's the one you want. Platinum. 8 months ago, you could have gotten twice as much platinum for 1 ounce of gold as you can today. That was not the same with silver. Proving platinum is the one. Ever since this bull run started, it's been platinum. You guys have a nice day on that one. I'm going to take off. Quiet, Silver. I'm going to go beat a cat real quick. You guys have a nice day. God bless you. Peace out.